Hey, what's up guys? My name is Noctas and today we're starting with a new show called 86. Yes, that's the entire name, just 86. I'm not quite sure what it means, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Might be the name of a group, might be the countdown to something. Who can say? So 86 is a sci-fi series with mechs, which is usually something I would avoid because for the longest time I was just not into it. But recently I've played Armored Core 6, so I'm starting to get into that. And I also want to just experience more genres and, you know, expand my horizon. So, are you guys ready for the episode? Let's roll. German names. Wow. Why would we like that though? Aren't you on the same side? Oh. There it is, 86. So it pretty much is a group's name. Why is this Sender freaking out, man? Okay. You would think the Hender is the one dying on the battlefield. Interesting intro. Now who is this? Military. Saluting to the flowers though. What do they represent? They all have the same hair color. That's quite odd. Mechanized. So we are fighting some Empire again. Happens in many shows for some reason. I'm guessing the Empire is using some drones without people inside. But we have seen the 86 inside the mechs. Okay. What's going on here? Party? Drinking in the morning, huh? Wow. Bro, what is this? Attack on Titan? Maybe she's like Eren. Huh? Wow. Yeah, the humans. Apparently. Why don't you care more though? Yeah, so she's working as a handler as well. But the fighters shouldn't be just the 86, right? Imagine if that necklace can just kill you if you fail your mission. That would be crazy, man. Oh, more 86, huh? So it might just be 86 then. And they're called Inhumans? Uh-huh.
新米少佐の私などに務められる大任とは思えませんが。
最年少にして少佐昇進を果たしたサイエンがそれを言うかね。
すみません、
Lena?
ジェ
Okay.
ロームおち様。
Oh,
バーツラフも
nepotism?
誇りに思ってるはずだ。
Hopefully not.
その指揮を任されるのは共和国軍人としてまたとない名誉なのではありませんか。
部隊についてはまあそうな。
I doubt there's much honor to your soldiers, man. At least to your handlers.
これにはちょっとした曰くがあってね。
それは
死神と恐れられている。
The Reaper.
何しろ担当するハンドラーを殺してしまうのだそうだ。
How
プロ
though?
セッサーがハンドラーをですか。逆ではなく
ああ、
階段の類ではないのですか。
アンダーテイカーが所属する部隊のハンドラーは担当部隊変更や退役の申請をする者がほとんどだ。突然自殺した者も
Damn. That's crazy.
したがね、亡霊の声とやらに付きまとわれたのだそうだ。
Hmm.
あれ
Do they have any special abilities? No, are they just trolling them?
すぎる。ハンドラーは最低限部隊を監視して指揮は現場に任せればいい。
やります。スピアヘッド戦隊の管理も指揮管制も前例をもって。
Lena does seem responsible though.
いい加減報告書に戦死者数を記載するのはやめたまえ。公的には前線に人間はいないことになっている以上、
Wow,
戦死者は
okay.
存在しないのだよ。
Okay,
だ
dude.
からといって黙認はできません。こんなことは本来許されることでは。
レーナ、
These fucking guys, man.
レーナってばどんだけ物好きなのよ。精鋭部隊を任されるなんて名誉だし、やりがいがあるもの。それにハンドラーを壊すなんてどうせ作り話でしょ。志の低い彼らが仕事をしない口実の。自殺した奴がいるってのは本当。スピアヘッ
He
ド
should be
戦隊
fine.
のハンドラーが
He's the main character.
散弾銃で自分の頭を吹っ飛ばしたのよ。はい、検査終了。今回も異常なし。
Probably deserved, honestly. Considering how they're talking
どうして自殺を
and acting.
うちにも調査依頼が来たのよ。パラレードの不具合じゃないかって。やめてく分にはともかく、さすがに自殺ってなると世間的にもね。どうだったの？さあ。
A bit of fan service here.
ハンドラー本人が死んでんだから詳細な調査しようがないわよ。実際パラレードで気が
Yeah,
触
nobody
れるってのもありえない
actually cares.
話じゃないけど、脳の一部を活性化して赤の他人と感覚を共有しちゃうわけだから。それに基本は聴覚しか同調してないけど、視覚まで同調したら脳が焼き切れちゃう。活性化しすぎても帰ってこれなくなるし。使うってことまともじゃないプロセッサー相手よ。パラレードで何が起こるかわからない。86ならすぐ死ぬから別にいいけど。
They actually just don't care, man. It's insane.
そうだレーナ、シフォンケーキ作ったの。食べてかない？そうね、今日は遠慮するわ。それじゃ使った卵、
You know.
本物よ。牛乳も。
What are fake eggs and milk?
どう？久々の本物は。
What kind of world are they living in?
でもこんな味だったかなとも思う。合成食料ばかりだと忘れちゃうわね。シュークリームもあるわよ。
Oh, I like those.
ないチーズの味がするとか、黒い煙を吐きそうとか、そういうことは。
Like smoke. What?
前に私が作ってあげたシュークリームのこと？
Do they put ink inside?
今度のは大丈夫。昨日宮
Maybe
城
they
に
just
プ
burnt.
レゼントしてやったら泣いて喜んでたわ。いい人そうじゃない。
That's a big boy.
いい年のあなたへって書いたキスマーク付きのメッセージカードと一緒に入れてやったわ。あいつが愛人と同棲してる家のポストに。
Yikes. Oh no! What kind of filling was that?
応答してください。どうしま
It's
したか？
usually more white.
ハンドラー1よりプレーです。やめろよ。
Oh. Oh my god.
ハンドラー1より第3戦隊各員。敵部隊
That's terrifying.
ました。警戒任務は第4戦隊に引き継ぎます。第3戦隊は祈祷してください。了解。亡くなったプレアデスたち7人も本当に残念です。
Yeah, she actually cares.
お優しいお言葉ありがとうございます、ハンドラー1。報告ですが、 第三戦隊は再編成され、新しいハンドラーが着任することになりました。今までありがとうございました。私はスピアヘッド戦隊を指揮管制することに。それはいい。
Yikes.
それはどういう死神によろしく。
Yeah, they don't like her. Can't even blame them. She does care about their lives, but they just lost people. And it might just come off like she's mocking them instead. Hmm. That's the guy we saw in the beginning, right? That's the 86. They all seem quite young. I am glad they are capable of having fun, despite the situation. Cute. I'm guessing that's the leader. The strongest one among them. It's usually more of a quiet character. Let's go, Breakfast time. Kinda creepy.
そういえばおかしくなっちゃってたね、うちのハンドラー。
昨日の戦闘のね、もうダメでしょ。
Oh yeah, that guy.
聞こえたもんね、あれがさ。来るな、おい、やめろ。
Must have been high or drunk. Maybe both.
相変わらずどうしようもないよね。白豚はさ。あれじゃもう
White
次
pig.
に誰が来ても同じでしょ。
Because of the hair color, perhaps? See, that's the leader. Oh, that's the Reaper, huh? Come on, bro. That was a bad sign. No. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's so dead. Poor guy. That is an interesting design. Oh. The sound design is so ominous here. Like the steps of doom coming closer and closer. The Reaper is coming, baby. Then severed. Say a promise, Bryn. Come on, man. Is that supposed to be his memory then? Yeah. I wonder how many he has.
ハンドラー1よりスピアヘッド戦隊各員。
There she is.
本日よりあなた方の指揮管制を担当いたします。女？今晩は着任の挨拶のため連絡しました。
はじめまして、ハンドラー1。こちらはスピアヘッド戦隊戦隊長。パーソナルネームアンダーテイカーです。ハンドラー交代の通達は受けたまわっています。 本日よりよろしくお願いします。
Bruh.
こちらこそよろしくお願いしますね。
Another picture, man. Alright guys, that was the first episode of 86. It was more of an introduction, I guess, to the characters and the setting. So we have the country with all the silver-haired people who are fighting the big bad empire. So the empire has apparently some mechanized drones, mechanized mechs. That means they don't actually lose anyone in the war. And these silver-haired people are telling everyone they have the same, but in reality they have the 86, who might be called inhuman or processors, like they are like machine parts, but the truth is they are humans. I do wonder about the backstory though, because the 86, they seem to be normal people like we are. They don't have silver hair, so they might be mistreated because they maybe lost the war previously, so they are like slaves now, or they're used in battle because they are seen as worthless, they're seen as less. They are treated not as humans but as tools for war. They don't care if these people die or how many of them die. They're pretty much just worthless. I do wonder, imagine if all these silver-haired people are just one big family. Oh, that would be crazy, right? So on the one side we have Lena being the handler. I think they're all handlers, honestly. I don't think any of them is actually fighting. It seems like most of them are drunk. Just drunk and having a good time. Lena is different though. She seems more responsible. She is more caring. She wants for the country to change. But I do think that her feelings, her crying for the dead soldiers, might come across not as genuine as she might expect. Because they are the ones who are fighting, they are the ones who are dying, they are the ones who have to see their friends die. And now you have someone who just sits in safety and cries for you. And then she even tells you that, oh guys, I can't be part of your team anymore. I'm getting promoted, basically, you know? So I don't blame them for being mad. Kinda expected for them to lash out even more, actually. On the other side, we have the 86. I'm guessing there's not only one group, but several ones. Like we have seen Shin's group now, who might just be the other main character. He is also known as the Undertaker or the Reaper, which reminds me of the wrestling Undertaker. So the 86 have quite different lives. They are living in old buildings. They are all quite young, so I'm guessing most of the older ones died. Or they might not get the chance to live for a long time. But it seems to be like there is a limit on the service. There's like a limit for them to serve. How many years they have to serve, perhaps. It was also quite curious for Shin to kill his friend. It might be the case because he just wants to put him out of his misery. But he is also known as the Reaper. And that might be symbolic as well, because if he's the one who kills them, he has to be the one who carries their lives, their dreams, maybe even their souls as the Reaper. Which is quite a burden, especially for such a young person. But yeah, that was an interesting first episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Peace.